Welcome to Walibi Belgium. Today is the last day of the road trip portion of the Europe trip, and it looks like Europe is going to have us leave the same way that when we showed up. It is cold, it's like 60 degrees. I'm running to go get my coat right now because it is freezing. Oh my gosh, and the wind is just a little crazy today. So the wind and the cold, there's a little bit of rain. Ooh, it's not a cute day so far. We are visiting here on a Monday, and with the weather, I think is working on our side a little bit because there doesn't seem to be many people here at all. I think there's like a few rows of parking, and that's about it, and it's like a complete ghost town. So that should work in our favor. We're into Walibi Belgium. It is literally a ghost town, like complete change from yesterday. We had a very busy day at Park Asterix. If you haven't seen the video, you guys should go watch it now. It's already live on the channel. It was very busy and chaotic there. Today it is like nobody here, like literally just us so far. Just a handful of people. That's cool. That'll work out in our favor. Let's go see what these rides have to offer. Oh, Walibi Belgium allows filming with the GoPro on the test route, so should be able to get some on-ride footage for you guys today too, so that'll be fun. So we ordered some coffee, and look at how cute this is. It has the little W from the Wallaby. I love it.
Wait,
oh my gosh.
So much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what is going on over
I think
here?
I went a little too silly.
You got a little silly with your coffee. And now it's raining. Europe, get your weather together. This is not it. I really do not like the weather here. Is it like this every summer? Someone has to let me know, please, if it's like this every summer, because I cannot handle this. We were a little nervous when we came in because of the weather and like the winds, and Conda had showed and closed on the app, and that would have been a big sad moment. But it does look like Conda is open in the app, so we are running right to her. We have made it to the other side of the park, and look how beautiful this station is. This whole area is so nice. Oh, she's gonna give airtime. Yes. Oh goodness. Wow, we have a station. Okay. This is a win. Wow. Oh, here we go on Conda. So excited. It's so weird to be in one of these trains, but like not have a launch.
Oh yeah.
Here it is, first drop. Oh gosh. Woo! Oh my god! Whoa! That was so fun. Yeah, it was so fun. First coaster at Walibi Belgium, check, was Conda in the back row. Conda was so much fun, so smooth. The airtime on like that first hill was really good floater until like you made it over the hill, and then it like dragged you down, and it was like straight ejector airtime on the way down, which was so fun. The airtime was not nearly as strong as True Tatis, which we were on yesterday, but I think that's like a really good fit for this park. Like, I could see this being like a really good, like, extreme coaster that like the family could probably still ride together. Like, it's not too aggressive and not too crazy. Honestly, the only like disappointing thing was this element, which is like the very first non-inverting cobra roll in the world, and it kind of really didn't do much. Like you kind of just like wiggled your way through it. And then the last couple of airtime hills were kind of just like there, like two tatis, you like were thrown, like trying to get ejected out of your seat. And this one was kind of just like pop, pop, and then into the brake run. But overall, still a fantastic ride, really, really fun. I think it's a really good fit for the park. And you can just see that the people here just genuinely love this ride. People are coming off whooping and hollering and just having a really good time. I am absolutely obsessed with the train on this one. Oh, it's so good. Ah! Ah! Front row. If I had room in my luggage, you would be coming home with me. You are so cute. We did the front row of Conda, as you guys just saw on there, and I think I'm a front row guy on it, except for the first drop. The first drop, the back is like superior. It is so good in every sense. The front row, the airtime just hits so strong, especially at the end. Maybe it's warming up too. I would love to come back to it and see if it warms up throughout the day, because a lot of Intamins do end up warming up. I think the little off-axis airtime hill, not little, it's a big one, the big off-axis airtime hill, I think that is better executed on here than on Pantheon. It's like just like a better version of it. It's really, really good. Again, the non-inverting cobra roll, it does nothing for me. I think that's meh. That's the most boring part of the ride. But everything else, the airtime is really good. Yeah, overall, I really like Conda. It's a really good coaster for this park. Tiki Waka! Woo! Zoom! Whoa! Whee! Whoa! Whee! Woo! Right? Whee! Oh! Whee! Oh! Oh! Whee! 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 Whoa! Oh! So cute.
It's a perfect little family coaster.
Oh. Tiki Waka was like a 30-40 minute wait. It said in the app. We did single rider and we got on in like 3 trains. It was totally worth a single rider for that. Not much to say about it. It was a little rumbly. It was fun. It was fine, I guess. Someone like really hyped it up earlier and was like, "Oh my gosh, Tiki Waka is gonna surprise you. It's like the best coaster." It was fine. It was like a family coaster. It was fun. Cute little thing for the park. I think we're gonna do this challenge of, I'm just gonna say King Tut, because I think that's what it is. Tut I can't even say it. Tutankhamen. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I think it's a shooting dark ride, but I'm not really entirely sure. It says challenge, so I'm assuming there's some type of game aspect to it. We'll see.
So we have to shoot the lights, you guys. There's lights, and we have to shoot them. Where are the lights? There are like no lights now. Those are big animatronics.
I won. I was really behind. I think I hit something that like gave me like 10,000 points and I don't know what it was. The challenge of King Tut is over. It was a trackless dark ride with like a shooting game element. It was, I mean, the dark ride was amazing. Honestly, like the animatronics were super good. And, but the shooting element was interesting. The guns were not like super accurate. And like in some rooms, like you literally have 3 lights and there's like 6 people per vehicle. So like if half the people hit a target,
Then the other half
it's just kind of like done. And like they do reload like eventually. And then also at one point I was like a solid 10 to 15,000 points behind Alex and Josh. I hit 1 target and I went up like 20,000 points.
and it's like not clear what
I don't know what I did.
I just saw some like red dots.
Yeah,
too.
there was like
There's
green,
no
orange, and
explanation
red, but like I don't understand if there were different point values.
I assume they were.
I don't know. I almost don't think it needed to be a dark or a shooting ride. I think like you could have just done the trackless thing and it would have been like it would have worked on its own. But it was fun. I liked it. It was a cool, interesting, unique ride for the park.
My hand got tired.
Same. I had to like switch arms. We found this place that has like this like chicken bucket. Oh, she's gone. It also has salads. But there was like a chicken tender basket for like 3 or 4 people that you can split, and that looks yummy. Vegan burger. She's very square. She's giving Wendy's in the Chinese takeout box. I don't know what's going on here. We got the chicken tendy bucket, some chips, some sodas, $1 for each sauce, a crime. I just want the breading to be crispier.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's been sitting there.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
I bet they're fresh. Would be really good.
Yeah. Our hunger bars have been restored to full, and we are making our way through the rest of the park. And we're gonna go to, you can't really see it, can you? There's Joshy. There's a little tiki waka. Whee! And then there's that blue tube in the background, and that's Psyche Underground. That's where we're going. And I can't tell you what it is because Alex doesn't know what it is.
Zero idea. I don't know if it's a roller coaster. I don't know what even the ride type is.
Can't tell you. It's a super
completely
secret.
blind.
So blind. So can't talk about it right now. Bye. Psyche Underground is like actually kind of massive. Like it's really tall.
It's also called Psyche Underground.
And what did I call it? Psyche? What did I call it? Did I call it right name? I don't remember. Psyche Underground. It also kind of just looks like a giant water slide that like you climb up and like just shoot down. Oh, and there's one down there too.
Oh, I
Interesting.
I know what this is gonna
Do
be.
you
Yeah,
know?
ready.
Oh no. Did he figured it out? He's so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An indoor water slide with a loop.
yeah.
A shuttle loop.
There it
indoor
is.
water slide.
Oh my god, Club Shake It?
Club Shake
Like
It.
Club Shake It Off?
Oh my god.
Taylor? Is this an Easter egg?
And it's for music.
It has to be an Easter egg.
1989 Taylor's
1989 is coming next, Taylor's version. Here we go, Psyche Underground with a 5-minute wait, and we love to see it. Whoa, my camera is doing some crazy things on its own. This is the old mechanism that used to operate the ride, and now they just use it as theming. So that's fun. Now that we've been on it, I can tell you Psyche Underground is a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop coaster that's been retrofitted with LSMs. It was very smooth. The launch was actually quite good, and the loop was like really, really forceful. It was great. The only thing that like kind of bummed me out was how much the brakes were like when you went backwards through the
Yeah,
station.
you didn't go to go up.
No, because like we were in the front car, and I think like we literally went like this, and then like just went forward. So I kind of missed the whole like back spike, because that part's actually a lot of fun. Like on Montezuma's Revenge, you get some like really good like airtime on the back, but it was fun. I liked it. It was cute. Yeah. The theming was really cool too. So I enjoyed it. We did the back of Psyche Underground now, so we've done the very front and like the second or third row from the back. Such a good ride. This vertical loop is so smooth, a lot of forces. The backwards through the vertical loop in the back row was very like, just kind of like dizzying, and like just kind of played with your mind a little bit with how they have some of the scenery, lighting, and prop setup. It was really, really cool. My only complaint is like it slows it like to a halt on the way back, so you don't go up at all. Like even in the back row, you were like just like tilted off of the ground slightly. And I think that was like one of my favorite parts of like Montezuma's Revenge, and I wish they would like just let it go up the back spike at like full speed, because it would be so good. It'd be so much fun. But yeah, Psyche Underground check, done, and we're gonna go head out to some of the other coasters. I think Pulsar is like next up on the stop, which is a mock super splash, like launch super splash. I don't remember what Power Wave I think is the model name for it. So we're gonna go check that out. Even though it's cold, we gotta hit the credit. And just like Aquaman, this one has a Jewel station. It's not busy at all, so they're only running the one train on it today, but it then spins around, and normally there'd be another boat there that would go out and do the ride while this one comes back in, does the loading. So that's so smart. Here we go.
I'll try holding them. I can keep them under the seat. Okay, here we go. We're spinning.
I'm ready. Oh, good idea. You ready? To be pulsared?
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Do you feel the pulse?
I'm about to.
Here we go. I'm scared. Such a little weak launch. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're picking up. Oh, my butt is so wet already. Whee!
so wet.
Oh no!
So bad.
I shouldn't have leaned forward. I leaned forward to like try to protect
And then it went
myself.
down behind you.
Yeah, and now I'm just sitting in
Same.
water and my butt's soaked. I protected my shoes though.
Yeah, my shoes are okay.
Nice. I kept my shoes down here because I don't have Betsy's anymore. Yeah, I'm no silly. We're wet.
On red POVception.
Yeah. Get all the way up the flag.
Pressed over that little bit slightly.
That splash was massive. That was such an.
Look at the color of that water that we splashed
That's all over our
into.
bodies.
She's giving moss green. Oh no. Pulsar was moist. She's so moist. I will say, I think it's my favorite water ride though. Like the backwards launch, like the third launch backwards. It's so good. It's like Pantheon style. It's like Pantheon style airtime, like on that swing launch on a water coaster. Like what? And like the way that the thing fills up with water so fast, and like like the splash is massive. It's so cool. Like it's cool. Yeah, it's like cool on ride and off ride, and that's why I think I love it. It's like very interactive. I think it's awesome. I love Pulsar and Aquaman at Six Flags Over Texas. I think Power Wave, yeah. Power Splat, I don't know, something.
Power Slave.
They're super fun. We're heading to the worst attraction in the world. A drop tower.
And now we're
At least it's one of these.
Terror.
Oh yeah, Dalton Terra, whoever Dalton is.
Favorite drop tower ever.
Oof.
Here we go.
Here we go. I hate it already. Oh,
Hi,
Conda.
Conda.
At least I have something to look at.
Miss Honda Conda over there.
It's Condalicious.
Condalicious. Yes.
Oh, she is so pretty.
Yeah.
I wish it was running so I could focus on something. I hate drop towers.
She's much more compact from this angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least these ones like don't really mess around. They kind of just go up.
Yeah. And then fall.
Here we go.
Woo!
Whee! Oh! That was, yeah. I liked it though.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Dalton Terror is complete. Honestly, I love those little drop towers. They're not like super dramatic with like how long you're sitting up there, standing up there. Good drop. That one has like a little weaker drop than like the one at Carowinds, but overall it was still a really fun drop. Really good view of the park too. We got to overlook Conda, which was really nice. I mean, you got the POV, but it was a really nice way to like kind of see Conda from a very different angle. And now we're stomping our way through what is going on up there.
Stomping and clomping.
She's stomping her way through the Calamity Mine queue to get on the mine train next. She's a dancer. Who is she? Multifaceted queen. We love it. What is this water feature that is like literally blowing onto the ride? Ma'am, it's 55 degrees. We don't need you. Okay, mine train theming. It's really nice looking. Like it fits the area so nicely. Here we go.
Oh, they're back. There's just two kids on it. Oh yeah, that back row right there. Oh yeah, let's go.
Calamity Mine is complete and that was fun. It was cute. You can definitely see the influence from Big Thunder Mountain on it. On like the second lift hill, it had like the tilted back and forth track. But yeah, it didn't really do much. It was just a typical mine train, but it was fun. I liked it. It's cute. As we're walking through, I think this is their new ride for this year, and we think it like literally opened today because they had all of these like things around it, and then they were taking them away. Okay, we confirmed with them that this is the first day that this ride is open. They're like still working on the queue, but they managed to get the ride open and they're gonna let us ride. That's fun. I'm excited. So while you're on it, you can actually press buttons on it and make the train have like smoke, or you can make the sound. So there's a sound. And then we press the button up here. That's so cool. Love that. So he just explained that if you pull this like lever, it'll make it swing out during the ride. That's fun. Oh, here we go. What a cute little flat ride. So you get to like press the button to make the sound, which admittedly gets really old really quick because everyone is pressing the sound button at the same time. Then there's like a smoke button that you can press to make it like do the smoke for the train. And then like the little lever to make your like car like push out and swing out. I think that's so cute. It's really fun. I love how interactive it is. And it's really well themed too. Like, yeah, it definitely is a small circle and it's like a fast spin. So like if you are like, yeah, get nauseous easy. She's gonna do a number on you. Little silly in the tummy. Loop Guru. Werewolf. Werewolf? 5 minutes. The music in this queue line is so dramatic.
Yeah, the music is so dramatic.
It's so loud. For what?
But also somewhat inspirational.
Yeah, it's like the end of, it's like the end of a very inspiring clip on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I made it. You can too, if you ride Loop Guru. You already know we had to go to the back row. Josh is doing front row. This is how dead it is here today. Also, what are these lap bars? Like little circles. So here we go. Silly girl.
I ran out to the car to get my other battery. I just might. For the SL sleigh.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Oh, Loop Guru.
Oh boy.
Whee! I think it's worse up here.
This is awful.
That's terrible. What? It's worse.
Oh, no.
Oh, good airtime.
Oh, the airtime.
Oh my god.
Oh, I regret. I regret.
This is it. This is my last time ever on Loop Guru.
Okay, that was fun.
Okay.
There, that was a good section. That wasn't too horrible.
The turns are really bad. Oh god.
Oh my god. This is so weird. Ew, look at this profile.
Oh god, my leg.
Oh my god. So much.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. I hate this
this
ride.
ride.
I actually hate this ride.
Okay, like name another ride that like actually gives you leg pain from like From the T-bar thing.
Look how sharp this
Like
is too.
literally the entire ride, my legs are just going like this. Like
look at this sharp like
banging.
box right here. I was scraping.
This ride is actually awful. Okay, front row of Loop Crew was actually giving some airtime, but she was also giving some bruises. Walibi Belgium, just get rid of it. This is actually horrific. This might be one of the worst rides I've ever ridden in my life. Like that is up there with Goodricks. It might be worse than Goodricks. What do you think? I think it's worse than Goodricks. I don't like. I just straight don't like this one.
If I had to pick a ride, yeah, I think I would rather ride this than Goodricks though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both horrible. So there's that. That was awful. Onward to our favorite ride of the day. Vampire, the SLC. What a cool entrance though, honestly. I'm loving it.
Actually really sick.
Alright, I was like, this is really cool. I'm loving this.
It's great too. It's like very much giving Halloween.
Yeah, it's like orange and black. Love it. This is the queue. I love all the trees. This is really nice. We were just saying how we kind of wish they were playing like spooky music in the queue, and it's definitely giving like maybe late 80s porn music.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
really
getting Las Vegas out to dinner before it becomes the nightclub.
Alex and Josh called that an SL sleigh. I'm calling it an SL see you later. Oh, she was bad. And I was in the second to last row, and I don't know if my row was just like really funky.
Oh no.
But it was like really rough and like really like shaking side to side the entire time. Like even like the first drop, which is usually like the smoothest part.
Yeah, we had
could
some
just
bump
feel it.
moments on the drop, so I was worried, but then it ended up being smooth.
Yeah, and then for some reason,
for
I don't know
Jeff, it was
what
bad.
was going on with the shoulder restraint, but this one felt like the most like bulky and like restrictive on my shoulders, so that it was just like was painful like on the left heel.
Oh no.
And so it was an SL see you later from me. One and
We
done.
got 2 SL sleighs and 1 SL
yeah.
see you later.
Yeah, normally I do enjoy them actually, but that one was just not for me. They have these delicious smelling brats here that they're like cooking in the smoker.
Oh, fresh.
And the smoker is literally called the Bastard. Joshy just hit his 400th coaster. Which one was it?
Vampire.
What are you telling people it was?
Condo.
You liar.
You'll
Liar.
never know.
The scandal.
Our last major coaster to get today, we have one more kiddie coaster after this, but the big one is Cobra, which is a Vekoma Boomerang. I don't know if this one is like updated like Walibi Hollands is. It definitely isn't themed like Walibi Hollands, but I don't know if it has like new trains or anything, so let's go find out. No, it is very much the old Boomerang trains and all of that good stuff. Just trying to figure out where to go. Oh, I see. That was not bad.
That was smooth though.
The backwards part is so intense.
Yeah, the backwards part.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. I did not love that. Okay. All right, Cobra completed. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. The only thing, and I don't know if you'll be able to check from the POV, but when the second lift like went to the top, it like stopped the train very suddenly and like jerked you and like cracked my back. But other than that, it ran, I think, like a pretty typical boomerang. It was pretty intense on the way back. Again, I think they get more hate than what they are deserving of, but I do think like the newer trains with the vests are much nicer than the ones that this one was running. But yeah, overall not bad. Popcorn Revenge time. You heard me right? Popcorn Revenge, which is another shooting dark ride. So this park has 2 of them. And this one is themed to popcorn getting its revenge. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens as we go on. They have all these themed like popcorn movie posters like Abacorn. They have Captain Pop. Captain Pop be having that Captain America booty. Popcorn Revenge was not the dark ride for me, not the shooting game. It was like mass chaos. Anytime we go to a screen, like there's literally just popcorn popping everywhere and like people shooting everywhere and just like nonsense happening. The gun was uncomfy. The aiming was like way goofy goober off into like another reality. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, it was okay. It was interesting little premise of a ride. I liked all the little Easter eggs to all like the different films and stuff. That was pretty cool. But other than that, meh. We got a cute little re-ride on Tiki Waka, and I'm warming up to her. I know in the earlier one I was like pretty mid.
Fun.
She's fun. Like, she was smoother in the front row than the back row. I will say that. The back row, she's a rumbly girl. She was. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. In the back row, she's super rumbly. The front row was pretty smooth. It was giving decent. We just got an epic rain ride on Conda, and I tell you what, even though it's cold and rainy today, she warms up beautifully. She had such good airtime at the end with those little bunny hills. They were absolutely giving, just like Tutatis did yesterday. Definitely, if you come to Walibi Belgium and you do Conda first, which you should, just in case she has an instant meltdown, you never know, make sure you get on it throughout the day because it definitely warms up. So much stronger airtime. We got the front row again just by happenstance, which was great. And the airtime was just phenomenal, so much better than it was this morning. So yeah, I don't know, Conda really grew on me throughout the day. I loved it. Okay, a warmed up Conda is elite. It is fantastic, so good. I'm really glad that we came back and gave it a couple more rides because it's absolutely incredible. I stand by my comment though that the non-inverting Cobra roll is completely pointless and it's just not a great fit for the ride. I think that a better turnaround would be a better fit for the ride. But other than that, the airtime on this ride is absolutely fantastic. Hi! All right, Conda was the last ride of the night. It is officially, we're calling it a chucking it down.
Fucking it down.
Oh my gosh, she's like pouring out right now. So we are ending the vlog. We are heading to our hotel, which means we are off to Poland tomorrow. So excited for that. Walibi Belgium was so fun. I loved it.
It was super fun.
It's such a cute park. You can definitely see like the Six Flags influence here. I do think that there's some areas
as they're moving out of the Six Flags.
Yeah, for sure. Like the Conda area is amazing. Would love to see them maybe retrack Loop Guru or maybe like give it the RMC treatment. Could be
that would
a good
really
fit.
add so much to this park.
It really would. But some really good fun rides here. Had an absolute blast today. So, what do we have? 3 more parks left? What is going on here? This is
I don't know, but it's a
crazy. It is. There's something wild happening. I think we have 3 parks left. 2, maybe 3, if we get to Chessington at the end.
That's right, we only have 2, maybe 3.
2, maybe 3 parks. So we have Legendia coming up tomorrow, and then we have 2 full days at Energylandia, and then hopefully Chessington if our flights all work out.
Yeah.
Cross our fingers for
Maybe we're
Ryanair.
going Ryanair, so
LOL. If you know, you know. So if you want to see those videos, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. They'll be coming up soon. Make sure you give this video a like, fight that YouTube algorithm, and keep cruising and coasting. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye bye.